broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
Oras mahigala, 8 minutos pasado alas 3.
Serbisyo nga way presyo. Serbisyo nga todo-todo. Huygo, serbisyo.
Megala sugbo kabisadog Mindanao mayong hapon, Jhunnex Napallacan. Wala ron ang ato ang mga partners from Visayas Command. Muna nga nilingkod lang ko manghigala karong hapon tungod kay na talitapos na ang eleksyon dito sa Amerika. O nga doon na mga projection sa kadaugan ni Donald Trump isip ika-47 nga presidente sa Amerika. At least ang Fox News may project nga si Donald Trump mao'y mahimong ika-47 nga presidente sa United States. Paspas kayo ang Fox News, no? Ang CNN, wala pa sila manghihigala. Ang ilang kuana, no? Ang ilaha diri is 265 si Trump o niya 187 si Harris. Pero diri sa Fox News, si Donald Trump gideklarar nila nga maogi mudaog manghihigala sa pagka-presidente o niya. Accordingly, muhatag kuno og statement manghigala si Donald Trump in a short while. Muning nilingkod ko karon ma-air na to manghigala ang statement sa inyohang uncle nga si Donald Trump. Mahimong nakauyon mo, mahimong wa mo makauyon. Pero mao man ni ang tingog manghigala sa mga Americans. For dunay mga niingon nga ngano kuno ni daog si Donald Trump usaw magud kunoin nga pwede namang daghanang Pilipino doa dito sa US mo kuno nay nakapadaog mga higalang Donald Trump kay ang mga Pilipino ang mga Pilipino kuno mga higala ngiling magud kuno kay choices mga higala ang mga Pilipino tanawa gud sa 2016 election mga higala no so mo kuno ni ang mga Pilipino mo nakapadaog ni Donald Trump dito sa US pero bitaw atong giatangan mga higala ang update dito sa US presidential election kalabot aning expected nga pagproklamar ni Donald Trump nga presidente mga higala. So balik mga higala si Donald Trump dito sa White House. Si Kamala Harris ang statement na ganayon dili kuno expected nga mo hatag og kuno dili pa andam si Harris mga higala nga mohatag og statement no. Una gipaabot sab nga makontrol sa mga Republicans ang Senate hasta sab ang lower house mo na nga murag ilatanan no ilatanan mga higala sa mga Republicans ang ilaha ang White House ilaha ang Senado nga murag most likely ilaha sab ang lower house. So muna no ang Senado di ba karon murag Democrats mo siguro yung nagkontrol mga higala sa karon ilahan ni Donald Trump tanan so tanaw na to asa paingon ng Amerika niining ilang pagpili mga higala ni Donald Trump. Anyway makakomentaryo mo ha makatawag mo mga higala sa atong tulumanon karong hapon na text me lang sa makatawag mo sa 2555754 onya diri sa ato ang FB ang DY Cebu News Break o gingon man diri sa ato ang YouTube channel. Ang napaminaw ninyo manghigala ang coverage sa Fox News mo ni atong gitamdan sa pagkakaroon. Pwede gyud no ang mga Democrats manghigala bisag unsaon. Wanay mahimo pa. Si Tayog Limbaga nag-chat na ko iya kunong mga relatives dito sa Amerika. Ang ila kunong gibutahan si Harris. Akong giingnan nga mao Tayoks. Pildero. Ambot lang ako mga paryente dito sa US. Oy, no? Nabiya ko yung mga igagaw sa dito, mga higala dito sa US. Akong gitsatan noon, mutubag. Kisa, murag tanaw na ko ani, murag Trump ni sila kay daan pa ni sa una. Trump ni akong uyuan mga higala. Katong pag-uli dito sa pag-adto dito sa amo kato sa 2016, Trump gid sila, no? Hasta sa 2022 election. Ato dito ba? Kano sa man to katapos ang election 2020 di ay, no? 2020 to ang presidential election sa Amerika. 2016 nya dayon 2020 nya karon 20 kay every 4 years man ang ilang election dito sa US with one kining re-election, no?
Because they made something
si dugaya man ni musultis Donald Trump, oy, no? Pagkakaroon ang mga updates sa CNN, control of the chamber has flipped. Ang House has not been called. So di pa kuno sigurado sa House o asa gyud, but the race sa White House is tight and battlegrounds. Pero ay pildi manghigala si nakadaog pa unta si Harris manghigala sa Pennsylvania. Arang-arang unta to pero wa man pagdayog sugod ito ganihan nagtuo ko nga si kining Harris mo daog pero si Donald Trump man mo nidaog dito sa Pennsylvania.
that there are
Gamay actually gamay ra gid kay points manghigala oy. Si Donald Trump ug ingon man si Harris manghigala. Nas 50 si Donald Trump o nas mga more than 48% manghigala si Harris. So more than 1 point ra ang labaw. Ingunanan ka close ang eleksyon nila matag estado didto sa US. Okay? Ato mga viewers, mayong hapon ninyo diri sa ato ang FB o sa mga naminaw sa radyo karon. Palihog pag-text mo ang mga naminaw na to sa radyo basig wa mo naminaw kay nagtuo mong wa ko ha. So naara ko kay wala man nga to mga partners from Visayas Command. Atong oras pagkakaroon 15 minutos manghigala pasado alas 3. Okay, si Ramil, happy birthday kuno boss Leo. Leo na buwa ba dito sa lungsod sa murag tuwa dito silang Tayok sugi man si Sir Ronnie. Tuwa na birthday dito sa lungsod sa Konsolasyon. Enjoy lang mo diha Sir Ronnie Chua ha.
President Donald Trump's tweet.
Okay, the Fox News Decision Desk Project, the Fox News Decision Desk projects former President Trump has defeated Vice President Kamala Harris in a stunning victory, delivering him a second term in the White House after a historic election cycle filled with unprecedented twists and turns and 2 attempts on his life. Trump will be the first president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms since Grover Cleveland in 1892 and only the second in history. Trump was first elected president in 2016. Iyang gipildi mga babae man gipildi ni Trump, no? Gipildi niya si former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and vowing to make America great again. He lost re-election to President Biden in 2020 during the global coronavirus pandemic but reclaimed the White House in 2024 after a nearly 2-year campaign vowing to make America great once again. Himuon ko niyang great ang America once again. Trump formally announced his presidential campaign on November 15, 2022, just days after the midterm election. Trump campaigned for a second term on the record of his first and focused on the failures of the Biden-Harris administration. The former president was able to point to the reversal of some of his key policies as reasons why inflation rose and the U.S. border crisis worsened. Trump faced a crowded GOP primary field but emerged as the frontrunner yet again, easily defeating his opponents, all of whom eventually endorsed him to be the 47th president of the United States and winning its primary contest. Until July, Trump was running against Biden, who was seeking re-election for a second term. But the two debated for the first time in June, and weeks later, after a disastrous debate performance, Biden was pressured by Democrat insiders to suspend his presidential bid. Biden made the announcement in social media posts and endorsed Harris to be the Democratic presidential nominee in his place, moving his vice president to the top of the ticket. The decision for Biden to drop out of the race came just days after the Republican National Convention nakahuman na, no? And after Trump and his running mate Senator J.D. Vance Ohio formally accepted the GOP nomination. But Trump, just days before accepting the Republican nomination, survived an assassination attempt at a rally on July 13 in Butler, Pennsylvania. During the event, Trump was showing off a chart highlighting how illegal immigration skyrocketed under the Biden-Harris administration. As he turned toward the chart, he was hit by a bullet that pierced the upper part of his right ear by the now deceased would-be assassin Thomas Matthew Crooks. Trump credits the chart for saving his life. So, muna no ang announcement manghigala sa Fox News. Muna sila mo'y unang mihimo sa deklarasyon, pero most likely mauna gini manghigala kay lisod naman nga ma-overturning mga hibaw-an naman og kinsa ni daog sa lain-lain manghigala nga mga estado, no? So pagkakaroon manghigala sa headquarter ni Trump, pero tinaghanang mga tao, daghan kay mga tao niya naghuwat na lang sa pagtunga ni Trump nga muhimo kunog announcement karong taw-taon. So of course no, og nakas campaign ni Trump malipay gid kaso ang masulub-on ron ang naa sa Harris campaign, ang kampo manghigala ni Harris maoy kuan karon no kining magulanon. Sige atong atanga no ang statement manghigala ni Presidente Trump. William Tikala may hapon Jhunnex, wala may vote buying sa US. Tingog Jhunnex katawhan ilaha. Tinuod to balita nga niingon siya og siya mo daog bombahan niya ang Iran. I don't know William Tikala no. Nabay ingon na murag man siguro. Ninita Ilaya Olmelio, mayong hapon Sir Jhunnex na minaw mi sa radyo. Salamat nimo diha Ninita Ilaya Olmelio. Onya diri sa ato ang mga text Jhunnex okay related no sa atong gihisgutan sa pagkakaroon. Okay, onya ang Pennsylvania dera ay 51 si Harris, onya 48 51 si Trump, 48 si Harris. Dito sa Rhode Island si Harris mo ni daog pero wa na dili na mo matter manghigala ang uban nga mga uban nga mga estado nga modaog si Harris kay di man makaabot na no ang iyahang electoral votes, dili makaabot og 270 nga mo ni magic number nga gikinahanglan manghigala aron maangkon ang kadaugan, madangkon ang presidency. Ang pipila karon nga gipaabot na lang ang Southern Dakota, ang Tennessee. Gilubong-lubong si Harris aning Tennessee no. Si Trump gihapon mo'y labaw aning Tennessee. Sa Texas, si Trump gihapon mo'y naglabaw dito sa Texas. So wa na, lisod na, wa na gyud chance.
2016.
Dito sa Utah, mao gihapon si Trump mo'y naglabaw 58 against 39. 58.4 against 39.
Deal with the border. He will deal with what's coming up. There is a
Ani gabi maron manghigala dito sa US. Usa karong orasa dito sa alas 3. Alas 3 man taron sa hapon murag kadlawon na ni, no? Murag kadlawon siguro ron dito sa Amerika. Alas 3 kadlawon ron dito sa US. Mao day nga wa nimo tubag ang akong uncle nga akong giitsatan kay kadlawon pa deron didto sa US morning natug pa sila didto. Dali ara mahuman, dali ara mahibawan ng ilang pinili ang resulta, no? We after hours lang after sa ilang election, ingon ana sa natataderes Pilipinas, pero lahi masagod nga to ang sa mga nga to ang mga makina mga higala kisabay nagproduce aning kanang machine dito sa kuan US kuan gid ba kanang diha gid mismo mga higala kita ang ato kay kuan pa man ang ang counting machine raman mga higala, no, maoy pansakan ang dito sa Amerika kay nigbutog yun ditso na gyud, no, ditso na gyud ang mugawas ba, pero diri sa ato kay ang voting machine pa man ay I hope nga sa maabot nga katuigan mukuan na ta makasundo kay bisag kana lang ilahang kuan ba gigamit mga higala nga paagi sa eleksyon, pero kanang mudaog ang kinsay presidente mudaog sa dang bais kana di ko yun ana oy, no.
Nope.
Jhunnex, mayong hapon gikan ni Ma'am Paulina Ravi Ceballos. Ma'am Paulina, mayong hapon nimo Ma'am Paulina Ravi Ceballos.
1 to 47 point.
Dugay pa kay mo tingog sa Trump oy. Chris Polo Dapiton watching from Tisa, Cebu City. Salamat nimo diha Chris Polo Dapiton.
Particular feelings.
Onya dito sa Wisconsin, si Trump gi-project sab nga mopilde ni Harris. Republicans projected to take control of the Senate with at least 51 ka mga lingkuranan. Lupig yun, mga higala. So nakakuha og majority ang Senado, ang mga Republicans dito sa Senado. 51 ka mga lingkuranan ang ilaha. O niya sa House mo ay giatangan pa ni sa pagkakaroon, no? O niya most vulnerable House Republican projected to lose New York swing seat kita dili kay ta ko ano dili kay ta o si tawagan na wa kay ta mag-atang mahigala kinsa mga nanaog dito sa pagka-senador pagka-kongresista ang ato aning yatangan isang pagka-presidente o kisay mudaog nila. Anyway, muna no atong gitangan samtang wa pay mga developments diri sab sa atos Pilipinas unsa may mga updates ang media sab sa Manila oy nag-atang man sad mga higala og kinsay ni daog, no, dito sa US election. Presidente Marcos niingon nga ang updated Bicol River Basin Development Program to be rolled out in 2025. Amy Marcos says friendship with VP Sara intact despite tirades. So iya pagid ko nung gihapon giisip nga friend si Sara. Kini ba yung eleksyon sa Amerika mga higala, no? Murag tanaw nako timaylahan sa nig unsa ta diri sa Pilipinas, no? Munang og nibalik si Trump mga higala sa pagka-presidente dito sa US, dako sa chance oy nga ang mga Duterte mga higala mobalik ini 2028, no? Munag mao na sinyalis nako nga tan-aw nako inig 2028 mobalik sab ni mga Duterte. Mayong hapon Jhunnex na minaw ko sa radyo gikan ni Glenn Tumaken. Salamat nimo diha Glenn Tumaken diha sa asa ninyo ha sir Cordoba ba na. Jhunnex ang kadaugan ni Trump kalipay ni Digong kay amigo man ni sila kay pareha sila utok samot gid ni sila di makasud sa samot gini dili na makasud sa ICC bungot sa iring matod pa ni Ramil. Kaning regarding sa West Philippines ang mga analysts nagkanayon nga bisan sa kadaugan ni Trump wa ako nay kausaban mao gid kuno gihapon na ang stand kay di man na mahimong musugot manghigala ang US nga ilugon sa China ng dapita diha, no, kay importante man sana sa Amerika kanang maong agianan, no, maong waterway mo na nga expected kuno nga ang US under Trump maura gid gihapon ang mahimong stand sa US with regards to the West Philippine Sea. I hope, no, nga ingunana mga higala ka protective si Donald Trump nato diri sa Pilipinas. Ay danas Donald Trump ang higala, no, ato nang paminawon. Sa maning nagtingog aning ay Christmas song. Yara.
Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you very much. Wow. Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends in this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy? But it's a political victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president. And to every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day, I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body, I will not rest until we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have. This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again. And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, we are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes, but it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it, because there was no other path. There was no other path to victory. We also have won the popular vote. That was great. Very proud of that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, winning the popular vote was very nice, I will tell you. It's a great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people. America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good. And the Senate races in Montana, Nevada, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We're all won by the MAGA movement. They helped so much. And in those cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. They were tough races. And I mean, the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them. And sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that. Nobody. So I just wanted to thank you very much for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives. And I want to thank Mike Johnson. I think he's doing a terrific job. Terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady. Who has the #1 best-selling book in the country. Can you believe that? Oh, no, she's done a great job. Works very hard to help people. So I just want to thank her. But I want to thank my whole family, my amazing children, and they are amazing children. Now, we all think our children are amazing. Everybody here thinks their children are amazing, but that's a good thing when you think they are. But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, Laura, Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you all. What a help. What a great help. My father-in-law, Victor, is tremendous. And we miss very much Melania's mother, Amalia. We miss Amalia, don't we, huh? She would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. She'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that one. Beautiful inside and out. She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States, J.D. Vance. His absolutely remarkable and beautiful wife, Usha Bez. And he's a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp, and you know the enemy camp is certain networks, and a lot of people don't like this. Sir, do I have to do that? He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC? He'll say, thank you very much. He actually looks fine. He's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it, and then he just goes in and absolutely obliterates them. Say a couple of words.
Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America. And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
Thank you very much. He's turned out to be a good choice. I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special. It lost that little thing called special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country, and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now, we're going to just work very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden, we call her the Ice Maiden. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, say something.
This wasn't expected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate, and he's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and, of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie. Look at her, she's shy. I've never seen her be shy before. Susie, they're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But the Trump, who did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Now he is. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago, and I saw that rocket, and I saw it coming down. I saw it. When it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour, and it was burning like hell. I said, what happened to your paint job? He said, we've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat. And but I saw it come down and turn around. And it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning. And I'm saying, only Elon can do this. It must be an Elon. And I tell the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And that very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold. And especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space-age movie or something. I put the phone down. Bad part, I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash. And then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight. And it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it. And just like you hold your baby at night, your little baby. And it was a beautiful thing to see. And I called Elon. I said, Elon, was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No. Nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great. And you know, when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit North Carolina, they were really devastated, the water. This was a big water, as big as we've ever seen, water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires were down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, you have something called Starlink. Is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said, it's a communication system that's very good. I said, Elon, they need it really, really badly in North Carolina. Can you get it? He had that there so fast, it was incredible. So, and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses. I want to thank some of the guys. You know, we have up here today the U.S. Open champion. He's fantastic golfer. Slightly longer than me. Hits the ball a little bit longer than me. Just a little bit. Bryson DeChambeau is up here someplace. What happened to Bryson? Where is he? Bryson. Oh, he was shot. He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way. He's hitting balls. Bryson. Oh, look at him. He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job. He's a tough guy. So Dana started UFC and came to me, do you mind if I use your, nobody wanted to give him Marines because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and they said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job in sports. And you know, he's a very motivational kind of a guy, what he does. He gets these fighters, and they really go at it, and it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time. It's doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of words, because people love to hear from him. Dana, please.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelt boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, Bustle with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
That is a piece of work. No, he's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory like really, probably like no other. This was something special, and we're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do the best job. We're gonna turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast, and we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're gonna do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country. So I just want to say that On behalf of this great group of people, these are hard-working people, these are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He came in. And he's going to help make America healthy again. And now he's a great guy, and he really means it. He wants to do some things, and we're going to let him go to it. I just said, but Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia. Bobby, stay away from the liquid gold. Other than that, go have a good time, Bobby. We're going to be paying down debt. We're going to be reducing taxes. We can do things that nobody else can do. Nobody else is going to be able to do it. China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have. But we have the greatest people also. Maybe that's the most important thing. This campaign has been so historic in so many ways. We've built the biggest, the broadest, the most unified coalition. They've never seen anything like it in all of American history. They've never seen it. Young and old, men and women, rural and urban. And we had them all helping us tonight, when you think. I mean, I was looking at it, I was watching it. They had some great analysis of the people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all corners, union, non-union, African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, Arab American, Muslim American. We had everybody, and it was beautiful. It was a historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around a common core of common sense. You know, we're the party of common sense. We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great education. We want a strong and powerful military, and ideally we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars. 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time, but we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny. We're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately from them. Can you imagine? 901, something, a lot of rallies. And it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. But now we're going on to something that's far more important, because the rallies were used for us to be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our country better than it ever has been. And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep our promises. Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We have to try. And It's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term when we became more and more successful. People started coming together. Success is going to bring us together, and we are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it. Because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Oh, grabe kay saad mga higalas Donald Trump, ha? I will make America great again. I will not let you down, no? Himuon ko niya mga higala nga America safe. Sa tuwing giingon ay basta daghan kay siya mga saad, no, nga mga nindot kayo ana magindi mga politiko, mga higsuon, no. Unya muna na grabe kayong kalipay ni Trump ug sa iyahang grupo, iyang asawa si Melania, unya si Vance kining iyahang vice president. Automatic man nga mausay mahimong Vice President, unya isa pa ning uban nga naa didto, no. Ubay-ubay ni mga higala, so nanamilit na si Trump kay giduka. Usa man orasan nila dito kadlawon palagi ron, no. O pa ni kinatulgan mga tawhana, sumatug pa ni kay after ani muna kining dakong tahas ang iyahang pabuton. Pero ang CNN dugay kay naka-project ang CNN, oy, no, very kuan kayo ang CNN, murag nanagana ang CNN pag himog mga projection, pero ang CNN mga higala, ang Fox News o ubang mga media outlet ni project na nga si Trump mo ni daog, pero ang CNN igura niingon Trump's edge grows and raised to 270. The former US President addressed supporters following battleground projections. CNN has yet to project a winner, no? So nagdugay-dugay mga higala. Si Vance thanks Trump for allowing him to join the campaign. Trump thanks the American people. Trump celebrates Republicans taking control of the Senate. Trump tells Americans that this moment will help this country heal. Oh, muna ang mga statements mga higala ni Donald Trump nga ni address sa mga supporters dito sa Florida. Okay? Listening, Jhunnex, Randy Santesas, Eduardo Asombrosano, si Trump dahil ang nidaog. Mauna dudo, no? O niya si, oy, Ma'am Evelyn Gloria Siquinho. Bili ba na ko, Ma'am Evelyn, kay sige naman nagpaminaw sa DYLA. Daog na yun si Trump, Sir Jhunnex. Nagtanaw ko sa CNN, matod ni Evelyn Gloria Siquinho. Happy birthday sa imuhang kamanghurang anak, Ma'am Evelyn, si John Benedict. Ikapila, 20 years old na ni John Benedict. Happy birthday ni mo, John Benedict. Ihawi dahil nagmanok, Ma'am Evelyn. Ronnie Chua, matod ni Sir Ronnie, sa Talamban sa ilang bayliyon na buwah daog si Harris kay nakalamaris. Happy birthday by Leo Nabwa, salamat kay sa imuhang imbitasyon na mong baytayoks. Kay nabusog kay mi og tanlas kayo ang fundador, matod ni Sir Ronnie gihapon. Salamat ninyo diha. Onya labi alas 4 na hapit, no? Onya Miyerkules Manero, no? Kutob na ko 4:40 sa ato mga balita. Sumusayo lang ko og sugod sa ato mga balita karon na patay mga commercials, no? Sige, onya panapos ng mga mensahe. Wala na. So tangin ninyo mahigala nga ato mga balita musurod karong taud-taud. Si Harris na lang atong ipaabot nga mo issue og statement basin siguro in few hours. Wa ba ni makadawat manghigala si Harris sa iyahang kapildihan. Wa gyud, no? Wa pa gyud babae nga mahimong presidente dito sa US. Niya perti nilang daig ni Trump kay si Trump kuno big comeback ni Donald Trump human nga napildi ni atong 2020 election karon balik siya. I hope nga si Trump mga higala mohimog mga desisyon nga makaayo sa Amerika o ubang kanasuran. Padayon ta sa atong mga balita na after sa pilang ka mga pahinumdom. Kauban ako si Kain Thunderstorm Dalugdugan sa transmitter site sa Marciano La Paz. Mayong hapon kanatong tanan.
Uy sister, nangandoy ka ba sa healthy nga reproductive system? Gamit